Okay, so we are on the next stage of our journey through the Secrets of Paradise Tarot by Leticia Ferreira Rivera and illustrated by Laura Bello. The next card is the Goddess. In the traditional tarot, this would be the Empress. So the guidebook says this is an illustration of one of the most important Taino semi, Atabe. Semis are ascended beings who were human first, very similar to the Orishas from the Yoruba religion. She is a semi of fertility, earth, water, and abundance. And behind her is a petroglyph with which she is associated. She is pictured here at La Mina Waterfall in El Yonque, Puerto Rico. So the semis, just like the Orishas, are not gods and goddesses per se. They are divine beings that, in the Orisha's cases, they descended to incarnate on earth and then ascended back to heaven. And in the Semi's case, they were humans who ascended to the divine realm. So in either case, we're talking about deified ancestors here. So Atabe is a semi of water and fertility. This card also reminds me of Cachita, who is a Misterio in the 21 divisions of Taino origin, of the waterfalls, of the river. It also brings to mind Anacoina, right? The last leader of the Taino people at the time of the conquistadors. And she was unalived by the Spaniards. And she's considered a Misterio in 21 divisions of the Indio division, or some people actually consider her a Vuelta of, like a path of, like a native path of Anaïsa Paye. In any case, the theme of the card, the goddess, or in its traditional meaning, the empress, is all about abundance. But abundance in the African and the indigenous sense is not the same as abundance in the Western European or American sense. Abundance in these cultures, right, in these societies, is all about family, it's all about community, it's all about sharing the wealth, it's all about respecting the land and its resources. It is not accumulating wealth for the sake of wealth, right? Because that kind of selfishness brings envy. So it brings to mind, there is this one story that I read in this